Now, what was it like having that diagnosis in the family? And even you, Patrick, too, because it was still your family. What was it like for you guys now having this new thing enter the family dynamic?
Yeah, it was incredibly difficult. I mean, we had moved to Chicago about 5 years ago. Was excited to be so close to a family member. They were like a second set of parents to us out in the burbs, and always happy to have us over for dinner. Short drive away, and we got really close to them. Not only just through that, but historically, they've been such a tremendous resource to us, mentors. And so when this came out of left field, I mean, he was like the healthiest guy in the world, and it all took us by surprise. I've never had this in the family before, so it was terrible. But yeah.
Yeah, I can echo off that just like moving to Chicago, Kyle and I are both from the Cleveland, Ohio area, so we kind of left our parents and kind of started this new life out here, and really looked to Uncle Mike and his Aunt Maureen as kind of our like adoptive parents out here. And even myself, like I just had joined the family in 2021 when we got married. And honestly, even though Uncle Mike wasn't my blood uncle by any means, it just took me in as family and always treated me as such, and couldn't have asked for, better family here in Chicago.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a gut punch, right? I remember exactly where I was standing, exactly what I was doing when I got the phone call from my mom, saying, hey, I got something important to tell you. And just hearing the raw emotion in her voice and her choking out, Uncle Mike got diagnosed, was just like a gut punch. And I knew, just how much of a nightmare that was going to be for our family. And I mean, it just was like a shockwave that got sent through all of us. So yeah, it's a really hard thing to face, no matter where you live geographically. I can only imagine, Kyle and Ari given this opportunity to be so close and kind of harbor this new found relationship, and then you hear about this news that's equally as devastating. So